YouTuber goes homeless simping for Pokimane.
Increase of obsession with these streamers on the internet. I don't know what's going on with this increase of obsession with these streamers on the internet. From a fan finding out where Agent lives, Pokimane and Senna being attacked at a pier, and now an elderly man sending all his life savings to somebody on the internet pretending to be Pokimane.
Pokimane, Iman, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my entire life. I want to ask you a question. Will you marry me?
Excuse me?
What's going on, guys? Pokimane7 here. We are back at it talking about this random
Bro, she not gonna fuck you, bro.
incline of this obsession with streamers.
I just can't believe that somebody actually went homeless over this shit.
Today we are talking about a YouTuber named Shelbo99 or Shelby Jacobs. Shelbo99 is a channel in which he does tech review. He has a ton of videos talking about technology, unboxing.
I think I can speak for all of us here. I don't think Pokimane's interested, bro. She appreciates it though, I'm sure.
Shit, and it's low-key kind of wholesome, all right? But over time, in the early stages of his channel, you can kind of start noticing this slight obsession with a specific streamer named Pokimane. He uploads a video talking about him going to TwitchCon and how he's excited to meet her for the first time.
There are some people that I would like to meet at the event. Obviously, you guys know that I want to meet Pokimane.
Now, after he uploaded this video, you can kind of see him ramping up this obsession with this certain streamer.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this guy's hat. I like this hat a lot. I see how it's like not really like on there. And that's like a vinyl cut, and then you just heat press it. But like, I'm fucking with this hat, bro.
He uploads a video saying that he loves Amani and asking Pokimane, will you marry me, until the deal breaker hits. The video is called What It's Like Dating Pokimane, in which he breaks down his experience while dating Pokimane and how they met, saying that he met her on Twitter, saying that she has a spam account, and the worst thing of them all, saying that he sent her money.
I wasn't sure if it was her.
Oh my God.
And she may have asked me for some money, and I blocked her ass. I blocked her on Twitter because I had no clue who it was. It was her alt account. No.
Listen, man, this is fucking insane, man. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first saw this video, and a lot of people saw this video, everybody thought he was acting.
I didn't
but
see
when
this
you look
shit.
at the track record of his channel, he is legitimately thinking in his mind that this person on Twitter is actually Pokimane. But on top of it, it gets
Look me dead in my eye and tell me you're serious. Look me dead in my eye and tell me you're serious, bro. Grown black man, look me dead in my eye and tell me you're serious.
It's worse. He says that he sent this so-called Pokimane person and they sent them back. What the fuck?
We just celebrated our 1 month anniversary, and we kind of celebrated it by getting naked. We only showed each other that though. Now you may have noticed that I've shared some photos with you guys, but I shared it to let you guys know that I'm with her and she is my girlfriend.
This nigga's a freak.
Now guys, this situation only gets worse from here. A month after he uploaded this video saying that he was sending money to Pokimane and that they're married and dating, he goes homeless. He drops a video saying that he's homeless in California and can't find anywhere to live.
And I want you guys to know, ever since I moved out here to California, I've been homeless myself.
Now, mind you guys, he was originally in Houston, Texas. I believe that he moved to California in the hopes of actually being able to date Pokimane, or believe that he's really dating this streamer. He's uploading more weird videos with this obsession with Pokimane, saying that he went out and actually bought Pokimane a wedding ring. That's a real fucking wedding ring I'm looking at. And this entire situation of delusion just starts stacking up, and that this so-called Pokimane person that he's been talking to has been belittling him.
She told me to shut my fucking mouth. Damn.
And the real deal breaker of this delusion in this guy's mind is this video right here called Pokimane has agreed to pay me a sum of $25 million, in which we get a deep dive of how much money this guy has been sending this scammer online.
They've agreed to stay together on one condition. Since I have given her my entire Social Security as well as my income pay for my job, she has decided to give me everything that she has from
Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? This is another level of delusion. This is another level of delusion. Young man, if you're out here listening and watching somewhere, please, if somebody claims to be a celebrity, don't be so gullible. Older men, y'all know, you're supposed to know what's up, bro. What the fuck, nigga? Let's bow our heads and pray. Cause he needed
Her Twitch account, if I'm not mistaken, she's agreed to give me $25 million.
Yo,
hold on. You have been sending.
It's abuse. Yo, no cap. Welcome to the stream. W first time chatter. Yes, sir. All right, back to the video.
Pokimane
that is
on
abuse.
the internet. Your social security check.
No, it's called a scam. That's what we call a scam.
And your full paychecks from your job in the midst of her sending you all her Twitch money, $25 million?
This nigga is crazy.
This elderly man that has some type of
crazy.
mental disability is sending his social security checks to some random man online posing
stuff in
as
his nose,
Pokimane,
too.
in which he just believes all of this.
And they proceed to ask me for a gift card.
Like, guys, this is textbook scamming. This guy just asked for all this
Literally.
money in gift cards because it's untraceable. Why would Pokimane, the multi-million-dollar streamer, want money in gift cards in which she's going to give you $25 million
From you, big bro. From you. Hell no.
dollars back? It's insane. Now, you guys are probably wondering, who is this scammer pretending to be Pokimane online scamming this elderly man? I did a little bit of deep diving and finding out that Shelbo has a Discord that costs $200 to get in.
So if you don't want to pay the $200, you can get out.
Now, in this Discord, there are multiple members in here that say that they want to help Shelbo with his business. Now, when you go to Shelbo's business operations,
You could charge people to get in your Discord? What have I been doing? What the fuck have I been doing? I could have been scamming y'all. I mean, I could have been making y'all buy a subscription to Gsama's Under God and making the boys really go promotion it and getting money. Nah, I'm kidding. All right, am I? Nah, I'm just playing. Back to me.
site, it's a complete mess. I mean, the front page says that he wants to take 22 girls on a date and that you can book him for custom video messages for $20, live video calls for $100, him coming to your house for $100. Like, what the fuck is this, man? It's a complete mess that any person with a brain would realize that, hey, this is kind of impossible and I don't want to do business with him. And that's why I'm kind of pointing fingers at the Discord here, because everyone in there knows that this guy.
Wait. Custom video message for $20. Live video call for $100. And this nigga's meatloaf and rice. Nothing like home cooking. Doesn't this look like the meal from fucking Fears to Fathom, Carson's house? When the girl came in and she started, bro, this looks like the meal that you ate in Carson's house. Y'all remember, if y'all watch the YouTube, this nigga literally made a video game meal and he made it look as video. That shit looks fucking 2D. Nigga, what the fuck?
There's live video calls for $100, him coming to your house for $100.
Social media management, nah. I don't think I want social media management from him. Home visit? Fuck no. You're trim. I'm gonna be standing at the door like this. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. Fuck no.
Like, what the fuck is this, man? It's a complete mess that any person with a brain would realize that, hey, this is kind of impossible and I don't want to do business with him. And that's why I'm kind of pointing fingers at the Discord here, because everyone in there knows that this guy has some type of mental problem and they're taking advantage of him. There are videos on his channel saying major news updates with this.
Someone need to contact his caseworker. Yeah, no cap. Cause no, he got caseworkers in his Discord. Look, they all right here.
Discord and having these Discord calls and talking about business in which nothing.
It costs $200 to get in. How you talking shit from outside the club? You can't even get in. Bro think he Chris Brown. Bro thinks he's Chris Brown.
Is really happening. It's just a bunch of bullshit that people are edging on to this elderly man so that they can get money out of him. Everything about this guy's Discord is so sketchy. The $200 entry fee, the multiple people trying to do business with him when his actual business website doesn't make sense. Somebody in that Discord is scamming him, and somebody in that Discord is pretending to be Pokimane. Now, one thing I noticed about all of these Shelbo videos after he started to date Pokimane, so-called, is that he's in a hospital. Most of the videos on his page are no longer in his house or no longer in the shelter. A lot of these videos are taking place at hospitals or some type of mental facility. And the videos are kind of disturbing, in which you can really see that he has no sense of what reality is. He'll set up the camera in the middle of the hallway and start talking to himself.
Sure, you can't be filming.
I'm doing so.
He'll ask one of the doctors or nurses to hold the camera for him while he explains this entire situation in which he's dating Pokimane and updating.
I know for a fact they're behind the camera like, oh, you want me to hold it like, okay, I'm sorry. Girl, we need to put him in the psych ward. What the fuck?
Now, one of the most disturbing patterns I realized in these hospital videos is that he always talks about witchcraft and that these two girls named Brianna and Bianca are coming after him.
Hello everybody, here's an update about the Brianna and Bianca story. So this morning they decided to put shit in my pants and take over some of the staff.
Back in 2018, this girl named Bianca
still stuck on $200 for real.
My job. They were literally listening to my conversation, everything that I was doing, and even right now trying to do witchcraft on.
In which he really believes that this is happening
he already
in his
there.
mind. That
they just told him, like, we need to take you to a special place. Pokimane paid for it. So, you know, she put you over here in this part of the motherfucking hospital, and, like, it's going to be all good. Like, she got special resources coming to help you out and, you know, all that good stuff. So you're in good hands.
Women out there are following him to try to do something harmful to him. But it's really concerning seeing how this page turned from this tech channel and his unboxing
he grew some
to
hair,
this
though.
obsession with this streamer and the decline.
Bro got a thicker beard than me, bro. Do I got to get to this age to get a beard, bro? Like, to get like a full grown, you know what I mean? Hopefully I don't lose my hair. That's why I started my dreads, bro. You can't lose it if it's locked in.
Of his mental health. Shelbo talks about how his family doesn't care about him and how nobody wants to help him in his life, and that the only thing he has going for him is with this relationship with Pokimane that isn't even real. Now, a lot of people in his community have been reaching out to Pokimane saying, hey, could you call this out and tell this guy that all of this is in his mind? That sounds good on paper, but this would really just fuel this delusion, because the acknowledgement of Pokimane to this man would only make this situation worse, in which this obsession just grows endlessly.
Because now Pokimane actually knows who this person is.
Now, a more realistic change that we can do as the viewer is contact adult protective.
I didn't know there was an APS.
Services, because this individual as an adult is harming himself by literally getting rid of his entire savings account and sending it to these people on the internet. It's an adult that
it seems a little late for that, chat. It seems a little late for that, right? It seems a little. He's already living at the hospital. It's kind of late for that.
Cannot protect themselves and that needs some type of help, because as of right now, man, it's not looking good. The most recent video we have from him is him talking about how Elon Musk scammed him in the Discord and how things haven't been going his way with him and Pokimane, but it still looks to be that he is in this delusional state in which he really believes that he dated Pokimane or is dating Pokimane. It's a horrible situation that nobody really wants to see, and I know a lot of guys are cracking jokes on it, but man, it's just really sad. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I saw this whole situation blowing up on YouTube, and I wanted to talk about it because it's really sad to see a grown man or an elderly man go down the path in which he doesn't have any money and he's homeless, all because of delusion about a streamer. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on this, subscribe, and I'll see you boys in the next one, all right? Join the coalition. Had to count that in there real quick. But yeah, lads, I'll see you boys in the next one, all right? Peace.
Literally, what the actual fuck is going on, dog? That nigga needs, he needs what is it, those home nurses? Yeah, he needs somebody to come and help him out. Like they should have been there. How old is bro? They said he was elderly. Like, what the actual fuck, bro? There is something seriously wrong with bro, but he you know, he's on another level of delusion when thinking that that's Pokimane for real. Nah, twin. You trim, bro. I can't even. Damn, bro. Chat, I guess if you see it, you know, say something. See something, say something, bro. You know? All right, so this that was a W video. This next one that we're gonna get into, I put a lot of stuff in my watch later, but I really didn't think about what I was putting in there. But I wanted to talk about the types of black people. I seen this video and I think it'd be, you know, something that we can, you know, I can talk about at least, and the rest of our black people in the chat, you know, and or if you're not, you know, just sit back, relax, and then and here's some I don't know, input, I guess.
No matter where you go or what you do in today's society, you're gonna see a black person either mowing the lawn, washing his car, taking care of the kids. Hey, where do you go?
We're
But
part of
black
humans.
people are everywhere as the world has diversified increasingly every year, and there's a very high chance you even have friends that are black or you know a black person, and especially at school too. So today I'm going to be talking about the types of black people at school and in general. With that being said, let's start off with
my archetype of black person as a black person myself. You could call me, you know what I'm saying, one of the black nerds, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I like computers and like science and honestly getting to the money. So you really can't call me all the way a nerd, you know what I'm saying? Even though I gotta claim that, and like, you know what I'm saying, I honestly think that I make a home for all the weirdos, you feel me? Because your boy kind of, you know what I mean? But the vibes is immaculate no matter what, you know what I'm saying? I can fit into any crowd or anywhere. Sons and Nada, welcome, my boy. Welcome, nephew. Yes, sir. Join the discussion. We're talking about types of black people. I know you know one, at least.
We want H2O if there's water, even if it's farther away.
Yeah, but H20 is water in Spanish, I think.
Now I know we're coming in hot off the rip, but I'm gonna be real.
H2O
I
is
love
water
light
in
skins
Spanish.
because honestly, light skins are some of the funniest, most athletic, dumb, and smartest individuals this planet has ever seen, and they can
Bilu?
literally be modded with
We know
any
about
other
Bilu.
race. The dad just gotta be black or the mom, and the rest is history. Now, in all seriousness, they are literally everything a black person can do, just with a slightly worse level, but with better rights. Now, at school, these
With
people
better
usually be
rights.
playing basketball too much, not really focused on anything, but that's alright. They really chill. But although they're chill, this does beg the question that I didn't answer. What is the type of black race with the least amount of rights?
What? The black race, within the black race, who has the least amount of rights? What? I'm confused on what that means.
Okay,
Elaborate
I'm playing, but
further.
for real though, dark skins are probably the best looking, most athletic, and most dumb
Best
people
looking.
I've
He's glazing right now. Bro is glazing right now.
ever seen. Now, in all honesty, without dark skins, there probably wouldn't be other black identities, because if you think about it, light skins, Blasians, and other blacks needed a pure black identity to really be created. It's all basic science and photosynthesis and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love my dark skins, as they are like almost all of the celebrities we see today that are of a black originality. But at school, I swear, these are either the nicest people or straight menaces, because some of y'all be born into Chromebooks left, right, and
this is black people at school. So like y'all in schools and shit like that. For me, when I was in school, I was definitely like skipping school, smoking weed, and skateboarding. So like really I was like one of the cool kids. And then like what really did it for me is that like I was in like 10th grade and like bagged a senior. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody wanted her. She lived in my neighborhood. She wanted me. That did it for my high school career. After she graduated, we broke up like a month later because that shit was weird. I don't know. And then like, you know what I'm saying? That did it for my high school career. Niggas was already known around the school. But then after that, everybody was like, why him? Why him? Why him? I don't know. Vibes is immaculate. Amen. But you know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there. That's all I got to say about it. But you know what I'm saying? I was definitely one of those kids that just, I stuck to myself. I skateboarded. I fucked with my friends. This is a hypothetical. And if I did I knew a friend that sold special brownies. And he basically was distributing them throughout the school at like low keto. And like he definitely got away with it and made a good, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He also skated, was black, and you know what I'm saying, and definitely not me. Definitely not me.
Center, and
Definitely
then say the
me.
teacher's always targeting you. But some of y'all are
Everybody
so chill
knew me,
and
though.
smart too. Now, the most common
I was
dark
tapped
skin
in.
rarity I know has got to be Nigerian, Ghanaian, and Jamaican. Now, as a Caribbean Blasian, I know, weird mix. I gotta say though,
Wait. Caribbean Asian? We need a face reveal,
all
bro.
are loud.
We
Like,
need
me
a face
personally,
reveal.
I was born in sweet little old Canadian grass-fed soil with nice white neighbors
like
in a
Asian.
very small gated community where everyone turned their lights off and music at 10 p.m. sharp. But back in the Caribbean where I'm from, boy oh boy, I swear that damn music ain't never coming off. Now,
Never.
the Caribbeans I've seen in my life are
Never.
usually very energetic, fun, outgoing, very extroverted, and always got hustle built into their minds or partying. I swear, I've never seen one with both or vice versa. Now, there's a bunch of history for black people from the Caribbean and how they used to be enslaved or if they just spawned in there. But not gonna lie, y'all are basically your own thing, because there's way too much research to pinpoint if you're really Caribbean or secretly from an enslaved English boat. So I give up.
True.
But in all, y'all
I'm not
are pretty
doing
chill at
research.
school and out.
Bro, I don't trust Ancestry and all that shit, bro. I don't trust sending my blood sample to people for them to do a scan, quote unquote, and then, or like spit or whatever, to like go and find my past like history. I don't believe in that shit. I don't know. I feel like it's willingly like signing away your rights to make a clone. Cause like other than them coming and asking you or sending you some paperwork and it's secretly like a document to sign your life away and you got to mail it back. I don't know. I don't know how that shit work. I just feel like, nah, it's too much work and I'd rather not do it. Personally, I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lazy. Y'all getting a stream at 1 at 12 in the morning.
Side and not
But
to
we here,
mention,
though.
we do have some of the best food. Now let me be honest, we got rice and peas, chicken curry, and even jerk chicken, which is a little bit glazed. But let me tell you, our food tastes fire and it got a little spice too. But this spice doesn't
Come on,
compare
bro.
with.
I want this shit
23andMe
forever,
just
man,
went
never,
bankrupt or
man.
something.
Now being
Yeah, 23andMe, Ancestry. They got another one out there. I forgot what it was called, but like, fuck no. I don't trust these fucking what is that, Umbrella Corp and shit? Yeah, what's the one that made Resident Evil? They're just testing with different DNA, doing shit behind the scenes. They're gonna send you a little script talking about some. Oh yeah, this you, bro. Whatever. Thank you for the sample. Now we can go and make some homunculi. I watch not Full Metal Alchemist, bro. I'm on to them, and they think I'm not 3 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead. Niggas is really lacking. I'm on it.
Blazing is a little unfair because as one, I swear we get the worst jokes made on us compared to any other black person.
Real.
Like, have you ever been called
Walking
dog
common.
and chicken eater, Hellcat X Toyota, Mr. Jollibee? Yeah, I don't think so. Now, in my unbiased opinion, I think us Blasians are great. We can do sports except basketball. Some of y'all were born lucky, and we can even do stuff with.
No cap. I will say, bro, blessed with some of the best genes, but also fucked. My boy Tony, yo, I had a homie named Tony growing up, bro. What's up? It's your boy. Yo, nah, that nigga Tony, bro, on Instagram, LC Science. If y'all know, y'all seen him. I know y'all seen the memes. But like, bro, my boy Tony, I think that was one thing we could do. We could always play football. We could always play all these different things. It was just basketball. Every shot just corrupt. Like his save file on how to shoot the ball was fucked up for a little bit. Eventually he got it down, but like it took some retraining and shit.
High degrees that require a lot of studying and education for. Now, typical Blasians I see at school gotta be Filipino and black, Chinese and black, or even Indonesian and black. But let me tell you, the Filipino and black combo is just unfair. Like, it's not even fun. You can get dunked on in the court outside during lunch, and he can do your homework for you too. Both at the same time. Matter of fact, same day delivery. But moving on to the last black group I wanted to talk about.
I am a Christian, but I'm gay. Hey!
No, we love our African counterparts, because yeah, y'all ain't get shipped off on the boat. And we honestly, we don't even know if we might be 3-4 generations removed from people who moved from Africa to come over here instead of, honestly, black people don't even know that. We don't even know that. We ain't doing the research and sending no 23andMe, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. I don't need that shit. I know my auntie, and my auntie know my moms, know my great grandma, know my great great grandma, know my y'all naming them. That's how I know my family tree. You feel me?
I know some of y'all might be saying, hey, isn't a dark skin technically an African? Well, no, because I believe a dark skin is someone born and raised in America or a different country that they weren't from or that their background is from. To be honest, they're basically two different people. Now let me explain this. For example, dark skins talk a lot about their childhood trauma in deep sad ways while listening to Cardi, XXXTentacion, or even Lil Uzi Vert, but Africans, y'all just be dancing about it, bro. Y'all make the funniest jokes about childhood trauma, and you guys don't even care that much. And I can't even make this up. To be honest, Africans...
Honestly, it's just because they got that same like mentality of like a foreign father or a foreign kid. It's like my dad said they used to walk up mountains, cross 3 rivers, get on an elephant's back, or you know what I'm saying, and then walk 16 more miles. And then they had to do that all over again 3 hours after they got out of school to get back home and bring water as they came back. Or like my Spanish friends be like, they dad be talking about some, bro, I had to cross over mountains, walk along the side of a cliff, motherfucking take 3 goats all the way down 16 to 20 miles just to get to the next watering fountain to get a ride to the school 33 minutes away from there. And then do the same thing to get back. What the fuck was y'all doing? Where the fuck did y'all live? In the goddamn apocalypse? Like, what the fuck? My parents just went down the street to the school. They walked just like me. My grandparents did the same thing because we live like right here.
Are just some of the funniest people there are, and some of the best comedians, online celebrities, and even some of the best people and people I look up to in life. Now, in school, they're always chill and ready to help you with anything, no matter what. Even if you're doing math, science, just don't ask them anything about English or even religion, and they're great about it. They're also great leaders in sports. Trust me, on the soccer field, they go hard, and even in work. Now, overall, I think I'm very much glazing them, but they deserve this glaze. But some of y'all be pushing Africans back like it's not even funny. That about wraps up the type of black people I think they are at school. and in the world. I really just did the top.
I think
5
there are
that
more. He didn't do the emo black kid. Like he did the type of ethnicities in black schools or in schools, but he didn't do like the types of people, you know.
I think,
but
and like
we'll let it
most,
slide.
So
we'll let it slide.
If I missed out on some, because I most definitely did.
Yeah.
So drop a comment for the other ones, and yeah, peace.
Peace. W's.